How are you? Grade 5. Today we'll solve model number 9 from الدقهليه government second term. Question number 1. Choose the correct answer. The smallest like denominator 4, 2 over 9 and 1 over 3 is space. We know 9 can divide it by 3. Then the least common multiplication between them equal 9. Choose letter B. Question number 2. 11 minus m equals 7 and 3 over 10, then the value of m equal space. 11 we called it median, m we called it subtrahend, 7 and 3 over 10 we called it the difference. To find subtrahend you must find the difference between median and the difference. The greatest here 11, the median the greatest, 11 minus 3 over 10. To find the result you must convert 11 to mixed number. It will be 10 and 10 over 10. M equal 11 subtract 7 and c over 10, convert 11 equal 10 and 10 over 10, subtract by 7 over 10. Right, 7 subtract from 10 equals 3 and 10 over 10 subtract 3 over 10 equals 7 over 10. The result will be 3 and 7 over 10. 5 times third equal what? 5 times third equal 5 over 3. You can convert from improper to mixed number. Write 3 in the numerator and 1 here. 5 divided by 3 equal 1 and the remainder by 2. The result will be 1 and 2 over 3. 11 over 12 times 11 over 12 space 11 over 12. We know 11 over 12 is greater than fractions times itself because we can cancel 11 over 12 by 11 over 12. The result will be here 1 and 1 greater than 11 over 12. You can cancel 11 over 12 by 11 over 12, then 11 over 12 less than 1. You must choose less than. Choose letter C. The polygon formed from 3 sides, we called it triangle. The polygon formed from 3 sides, we called it triangle. The square has 4 axes of symmetry. Circular degree that matches the fraction of circles that shaded part 1 over 6. Multiplication by 360, the result will be 60 degree. Complete the following. If the estimation of 3 over 7 plus 7 over 9 is half, then it's called a space estimation. We can find the actual number and comparing between actual number and the estimation here. 3 over 7 plus 7 over 9. We can find the least common multiplication between 7 and 9. 7 times 9 equals 63. Then the least common multiplication between 7 and 9 is equal 63. Right, 63, 3 in the numerator. 63. 3 times 9 equal 27, 7 times 7 equal 49, and we can add them. The result will be what? We must comparing between the actual number and the estimation to put underestimation or overestimation. If the result here greater than, it will be overestimation. The result will be about, look at here, half greater than or less than, half less than. So this estimation will be underestimation because the result greater than the estimation. Then the estimation will be underestimation. To find the value of equation a plus 2 over 7 equal 8 and 1 over 6, we use here subtraction fraction to find subtraction operation. We can use subtraction. Okay, we can solve it here. 8 and 1 over 6 subtract 2 and 5 over 7. We can write the least common multiplication between 7 and 6. 6 times 7 equal 42. 7 times 1 equal 7. And 6 times 5 equal 30. But 7 subtract by 30 we can't do it, so we must borrow 1 from 8 will be 7. 8 will be 7 and 1 equal 42 over 42 plus 7 over 42, it will be 49 over 42. Subtract by 2 and 30 over 42. 7 minus 2 equal 5, and 49 minus 30 equal 19 over 42. But in this example he asked about the operation. The operation will be subtraction. We must write subtraction here. Write this word subtraction. Okay, write subtraction. Write subtraction. Question 3. If 4 over 13 multiplication by half equal 2 and 2 over 13, then 4 over 13 multiplication by 1.5. We can use distributive properties to find the result. 4 over 13 multiplication by 1 plus 4 over 13 plus half. The result here will be 4 over 13 plus 2 over 13 because it gives the result. It gives the result in this example about 4 over 13 times a half equal to over 13 right here, plus 4 over 13 it will be 6 over 13. 17 over 5 equal as a mixed number. We can convert 17 divided by 5 equals 3 and the remainder 1. Write 5 in the numerator and 3 outside here, and write 2 in the numerator. The triangle with equal sides, we called it collateral triangle. Collateral triangle. In the order 5 and 7, x coordinate is 5. X coordinate is 5. Write 5 here. 5 is the x coordinate. The cone has 1 vertices. The cone has 1 vertices. The fraction which represents the shaded part here 1 over the total part. How many parts? We can count all parts here and write in the numerator, and write in the numerator the number of colored parts. We have 1 over the total parts. Total parts here equal what? 11. 1 over 11. Okay. Next question here. The fraction 3 over 11 raised to benchmark it's equal half. The half of 11 equal 5.5. Then 3 raised to the half of denominator. Or you can using thinking about all number 3 over 11 and 2 over 11, 1 over 11, 0, 4, and look at 3 over 11 raised to half of 11, or 0 over 11 half over half of 11 equal 5.5. then 3 raised to 5.5. it's half of 11, so it's raised to, by using benchmark, it's half of denominator. Then 3 over 11 raised to the half of 11, because the distance between 3 and 0 equals 3 as the distance between 3 and 6, and 5.5 equal 2.5 because half of 11 equal 5.5. Question number 2. 1 and 1 over 7 plus 5 and 5 over 7. We can write 5 in the numerator. 5 plus 1 equals 6. 6 and 6 over 7. Next question here. 9 divided by 4 equal 9 multiplication by 4. Convert from division to multiplication and write the inverse about second fraction. Will be 36. From describe the opposite figure, it's what? Trapezium or trapezium. Has only pair of parallel sides. Choose letter C. Choose letter C about this example. Question 5. The division problems are expressed. The following situation: 5 orange charged by 70 solids, it will be 5 divided by 7. 5 orange charged by 7 solids, it will be letter C. From the opposite number lines, the distance between B and K. B equal what and K equal what, and find the difference between them. We have here K equal 2 because he is half in all part. In any part here, eat half. 2 and half plus half equal 3. Then K equal 3, and B will be what? will be 4.5. He ate here half. Okay, 4.5. The distance between B and K equal 4.5 subtract by 3 equal 1.5. Result 1.5, letter D. The volume of the opposite figure, we can count all cube here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cube here. The result will be equal 10. Answer the following question number. Letter A. Khalid has 7/9 liter of juice and he drank 2/3 liter of it. How many liters are left from the juice? We can find the difference between them. 7/9 subtract by 2/3. We can find the least common multiplication between them. It will be 9. 3 times 3 equal 9. 3 times 2 equals 6. The difference between them equal 1/9 liters of juice. Question letter B. Nermin bought 7 notebooks. The price of one notebook, £2.5. What's the total amount of the Nermin paid? We can find the total by multiplication. 7 and 2.5. 7 times 2.5. We can use a distributive properties. 7 times 2 plus 7.5 times half. Okay. 7 times 2 equal 14. We're using here distributive properties. 14 plus 7/2. And then can write 14 plus 7/2. It means 7 divided by 2 equals 3.5. The result will be 14 plus 3.5. The result will be 17.5. The result will be 17.5 pounds. She will pay. She will pay 17.5 pounds. Question C. Omar owns car park. The parking length 3 km, width 2.5 km. What is the area of the parking? Length times width. The parking is rectangle. To find the area, multiplication length by width. 3 times 2.5. We can using here again using distributive properties to find the result. 3 times 2 plus 3 times half. 3 times 2 equals 6. 6 plus 3/2. 6 plus 3/2 equal 1/2. 1.5. 6 plus 1.5. The result will be 7.5. So the area of the garden of the parking equals 7.5 square kilometer. The area of parking. Question letter D. The volume of the opposite cuboid square base equal. We can find the volume about first and second. Oh no, we have here cuboid. Okay, area of the base times the height. Non-step. Okay, we haven't here in this example. We haven't complex. No. So you can find the volume, area of the base times the height. 12 times 20. Right, 0 and 2 times 12 equal 24. Then the result will be 24 cubic centimeters. The volume about cuboid. Okay, goodbye my students.